What's up, y'all? What you gotta say? Who's on the tube watching Big Block Blu-ray? What's going on, guys? It's update time. Yeah, it's update time. I hope you're ready. I got a humongous stack of stuff. It is piling up on my desk. It is that time of the month again. Time for an update. And just so y'all know, all this right here, this is in my next update. So yeah, I am like falling behind here. A couple of little things I want to mention before we get into this. Yeah, thank you to all my 818 subscribers. I love all of you guys. Thank you for supporting me since day, a lot of you guys since day one, and you've hung around, and I really appreciate it. And I just want to implore anyone who's not watching my other videos besides my updates, give them a watch. My movie nights, my out and abouts, they don't really get half as many views as my updates, which I understand you're here for the movies, but give those videos a watch. I promise you they're entertaining. My movie nights I usually do with my dad or with somebody who's, entertaining as well as me. And my last out and about, I'll put the link in the description. I went to grab American Sniper, and my wife's in that one, my baby girl's in that one, and yeah, it's a fun video, so give them a watch, guys, come on. And so anyway, with all that said, I don't think there's anything else. The children are in bed, so let's get into this update. First up, I'm going to show off, I guess, just some of the memorabilia, I guess you can call it, that I picked up this haul. We got here a Platoon poster. Pretty nice little poster. Came with one of the Blu-rays I'll be showing in a minute. And also got this poster, which I was not expecting. Yeah, that's class of 1984. Really cool Scream Factory poster. So, yeah, one of these days, whenever I have a real movie room, I hope to have some wall space and be able to hang some stuff like that. And I finally bit the bullet and joined the Disney Movie Club this month, and I got this along with the movies. Back up here, this is a towel, Mickey Mouse on it. And my son used to love Mickey Mouse, and now I guess he just turned 3 and he's over it. So I'll save this for my daughter. Yeah, my son's into monster trucks and Transformers and Hulk Smash. I mean, that's the kind of stuff he likes now. So much for the Mickey Mouse towel. But yeah, I gave it to him on his 3rd birthday, and he was like, cool. Like, okay, moving on to the other gifts. But anyway, yeah, so that's the memorabilia. I grabbed this haul. Let's get into the movies. You know how I do. I always start off with the non-slip covers. First up here, we got Predestination. Grabbed this in the Best Buy buy one get one sale they had a couple weeks ago. I just recently watched this and I really enjoyed it. I thought the whole movie was going to be in the bar, but no, it's really one of those, like, it's like Looper. Like, I want to watch it again because it was really good, and it's kind of one of those you got to really think about, because anyway, you have to watch it, but it's a very good time travel movie. Sci-fi is my favorite genre. I definitely recommend picking this up, especially for the buy one get one free of $5. Ethan Hawke is great. Sarah Snook is awesome in this, so definitely give it a watch. It's a real good movie for such a cheap price. Picked this up off eBay. Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. I got this because Zack Snyder directed it, and I want to get all his movies. I really like him as a director. This Blu-ray is one of the most beautiful Blu-rays I've ever seen. The movie's decent. It's not, anything earth-shattering, but it's just about a bunch of these owls, and they have a conflict and they have to work it out. And but like I said, it's one of the most beautiful Blu-rays I've ever seen. Zack Snyder just has an incredible style. So yeah, check this out if you're into that, and I would recommend it. Picked up Leaving Las Vegas. I believe I got this at Target in the $5 section. Incredible performance by Nick Cage and Elizabeth Shue. Man, she is gorgeous in this film too, and she plays a hooker. So yeah. But anyway, just an incredible performance by Nicolas Cage. He plays a writer who wants to drink himself to death, and I'll just leave it at that. You got to watch the movie to find out why he's doing that. And like I said, incredible performance by him, and it's incredible how Nicolas Cage can make movies like this where he's he is the part of the role, and then he'll just do some movies that are just complete shit. So I don't know, man. Maybe the guy's hard up for money, but picked this one up in the pawn shop. Wayne's World 2. I already had the first one. I had to get the second one. Just hilarious movies from back in the day. You know, nothing that's gonna. If you've never seen Wayne's World, then you'd probably think it's stupid. But if you're like my age, you know you watch this and it's hilarious. I grabbed this one at the pawn shop as well, The Mist. Everybody says this has a crazy ending, so I can't wait to check this out in October. I can't remember if I've seen it or not. I think I have. But is Thomas Jane in this? Because if Thomas Jane is in it, then yeah, he's in it. So yeah, I've seen it, but I don't really remember it. I just remember them being trapped in like a grocery store, and there was like a big fog outside they couldn't see, and there was like monsters or big bugs or something grabbing them. But yeah, can't wait to check that out again. It's a fun movie. Picked up the Raid 2. I already had the Raid 1. I bought it in the buy one get one free sale a while back, so I wanted to grab this one. I haven't seen either one of the Raid movies. I'm probably going to check them out this month. I will be doing a what I watched this month. It's only 10 movies. I'm going to try to do 10 movies I watched in 10 minutes. So the video is not going to be that long, hopefully. You know how I like to gab. So anyway, back to the Raid 2. I haven't seen it yet, but everybody says it's a great action flick, so I grabbed it in the buy one get one sale. Same with this one, Hook. I grabbed it in that same sale. So for $5, can't beat it. Childhood classic. Great performance by Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman. Just a great film that I grew up watching. Grabbed this one. Okay, now we are getting into the slip-covered Blu-rays. So strap your seatbelts on. Grab Zero Dark 30 in the buy one get one, Best Buy, and I picked up the slip from a guy on BluRay.com. Really nice slip. It's all embossed here. Fantastic film about them going to get Osama bin Laden. And yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely give this a watch. It's a great war film. There's been so many great war films coming out recently with American Sniper and Lone Survivor and this one, and even Argo. It's not really a war, but it's kind of. But anyway, a great movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely try to give that one a watch. Grab this one at Best Buy. I was really into a war kick this month for some reason. Yeah, but anyway, The Longest Day. This one's pretty cool. It came with this nice slip box and came with some really nice art cards like John Wayne and a bunch of the actors. There is an incredible cast in this movie. Let's see if I can find it here. No, John Wayne's in it. I think Henry Fonda. It's not on the back of here. Anyway, all those art cards. Just trust me when I tell you, there's an incredible cast in this, and they got this at Best Buy right now for like $6.99. And it's about D-Day when the guys run up on that beach, and like in Saving Private Ryan. And that right there, man, is just so terrifying to me. Like the courage it must have took those guys to run up there as they're just watching their brothers getting mowed down by gunfire. I can't imagine. My grandfather was actually there. He was a mortarman, and he survived through that, and he was never the same when he came back. I mean, obviously. So I'm fascinated by that, so I wanted to pick this up. I've never seen it, and I can't wait to watch it. I grabbed this with my dad at Walmart one time, sometime this month. That's the Steve McQueen collection. I believe they got this at Walmart for $12. It's 4 movies. It's The Great Escape, The Magnificent Seven, The Thomas Crown Affair, and The Sand Pebbles. And anyway, I know my dad was telling me how good The Great Escape was, so I want to give all 4 of these a watch here soon. And yeah, it's definitely a nice little slip box with this one, and a nice little collection, like $4 each for the movies if you do the math. So yeah, good little set there. Next up, I did join the Disney Movie Club, as I explained earlier. So these were my Disney Movie Club pickups. The first one here, I got shout out to Evan at the Disco. I let him be my referrer, and so he got 2 free Blu-rays, which one of them he sent to me, and that was Ratatouille. I haven't seen this one. One of the very few Pixar films I've never seen, so I'm gonna check this out soon. I am on the lookout for the slipcover. I found a guy who had one, but he wanted too much for it. I can't see myself paying more than, you know, $4 or $5 for a piece of cardboard, and he wanted more than that, so I turned him down. So I am on the lookout for a slipcover for this if anybody can find it. But that's my first Disney Movie Club pickup. Also grabbed A Bug's Life. I'm on the lookout for a slipcover for this as well. The same guy had one of these, but he was too high. And yeah, just recently watched this again. Just a fantastic movie. It looks phenomenal on Blu-ray. Disney, Pixar, they always knock it out of the park. Picked up Cars 2 for my son. He loves Cars. Everyone, you know, I've never even seen this one. I saw the first one. Everyone says this one's not as good. So, you know, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Popped it in a few times. My son's watched some of it, but I never paid attention. So, but anyway, it's in the collection. Also picked up Toy Story 2. Wanted to grab this to finish off my Toy Story collection. I still haven't seen part 2 or 3. Of course, Toy Story 1 is one of the best Disney animated ever. And I am at, you know, everyone says this one and 3 are just as good. So can't wait to check those out. I picked up Monsters Inc. I had Monsters University. Grabbed that one last year around Christmas. It was on sale, so picked up this one in the Disney Movie Club to finish off the Monsters collection. Really nice slip. Very, you know, excellent movie. Picked up WALL-E. Never seen WALL-E. It's another one of the few Pixars I've never seen. Everyone says it's great, so I had to grab it. Picked up Wreck-It Ralph. You know, actually, the first time I saw this, I didn't like it as much as everyone else. Everyone was praising it as being such a fantastic movie, and I thought it was kind of corny and cheesy and it was too kiddie for me. But it's been a long time since I watched it. I want to watch it again and kind of look at it a different perspective, because when I saw it, all the hype was like out. I mean, the hype was real when I watched it, so I was kind of like let down. But yeah, and then of course had to grab The Incredibles. Fantastic movie from Pixar. Yeah, just a great, you know, superhero movie directed by Brad Bird. Looks phenomenal on Blu-ray. And then last but not least, after I cashed in all my Disney movie points with that, I got this for free. That's Frankenweenie, and this is the 3D version. It has 3D, the regular Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy on all that. It didn't come with a slip, so I had to order the slip from a guy on BluRay.com. But yeah, so I got it. Everything's good in the hood. Those are my Disney Movie Club pickups. Let me know down below what you think about those. And now we're getting into the normal slip covers that aren't Disney. I grabbed The Voices. Haven't watched it yet, but everyone is praising this movie as being like the next American Psycho, and that's one of my favorite movies of all time. So I can't wait to check this out. And it was only $14.99, and I sold the code for like $4, I think. So got this for basically $11, and I wanted to get it with the slip, and I know the slip's gonna, you know, disappear here soon. So I went ahead and bought it. And I love Ryan Reynolds. I think he's fantastic. And I've really never seen a movie of his that I didn't like. I even liked X-Men Origins Wolverine. I know everyone hates that, but anyway, yeah, I can't wait to check this out. I grabbed Bullet to the Head. I know a lot of people said this movie sucked, but I enjoyed it. I watched it on cable, and I really enjoyed it. And it's got the guy from the Asian guy from Fast series, and it's also got what is his name? The main villain. Of course, you got Stallone, but then you got the main villain, who's not even, his name's not even on the back of this. I mean, in the like description. But anyway, can't remember his name. He's playing Aquaman, Jason something. But anyway, he's a badass in this movie. So I really liked the villain in this. I thought it was a fun movie. So yeah, I got it cheap on eBay. Grabbed this one at the pawn shop, the 5-year engagement. Me and my wife actually saw this in the theater at a screening, and we really enjoyed it. It's good comedy. You know, it's got what is his name? Jason Segel? Yeah, I think it's Jason Segel. Anyway, I'm terrible with names, but anyway, it's a good movie. It's not anything special. If you're into that kind of comedy, I would suggest grabbing it. Of course, I grabbed Platoon. You saw the poster already. All these slips are at Walmart, and I believe they all come with posters, and so that's pretty neat, you know. But again, I was really in a war kick this haul, so I grabbed this, and I know I've seen it, but it's been so long I don't really remember it, so can't wait to check it out again. It'll be like watching it for the first time again. Like everyone else on YouTube, I grabbed the Mad Max Scream Factory just for the price. It was $12.99, and I had actually never seen this. I thought I had, but I hadn't, and I watched it. I loved it. Everyone said it was like a slow burn, but to me it was very good. I mean, I never thought it was that slow, and there was a lot of awesome action scenes, and I love the villain, Toe Cutter. He was awesome, and I just loved everything about this movie. You know, it kind of reminded me of The Punisher, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to spoil it. Well, screw that. I'm going to spoil it. If you haven't seen this, come on. Where have you been? So, yeah, his family gets killed, and it kind of explains why, you know, he became Mad Max, and I really enjoyed it. I like this one better than Part 2, and everybody says Part 2 is better. So, like, you know, like I mentioned, I grabbed the Road Warrior. That's Part 2. This one was a lot of fun, but I felt like this one had some slow moments. Like, there's like a 30-minute long scene where he's just going to get this truck and bring it back to this base, and I mean, you know, it was kind of slow for me. Whereas in Part 1, I didn't feel it was slow at all. So, I don't know, you know, everybody has their own opinion, but it was a good movie. The villain was so over-the-top awesome. I forget his name, like, something ridiculous. I can't remember, like Meat Hook or something. Monster, whatever. I know you're in the comments. Y'all will tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me what it was. But anyway, I thought it was a great movie. I actually saw Mad Max Fury Road in the theater as well. I freaking loved that film. It's my favorite of all of them. Definitely. Tom Hardy kills it, and Charlize Theron kills it. Also in Scream Factory, I grabbed Class of 1984, obviously. You saw a poster. There's the alternate artwork. And yeah, I haven't checked this out yet, but definitely going to watch it in around October. Maybe I'll do another movie night with my dad. I love watching these cheesy-ass horror movies with my dad because he has the funniest comments. So, like I said, check out my movie nights, guys, because it's hilarious. I grabbed Escape from New York. Just another classic. I had to grab it, like Mad Max. You know, here's the alternate artwork on that one. And I don't know if I've ever seen this one. I can't remember it at all. You know, I know everybody's gonna slaughter me for that, but I know Snake Plissken is like one of the most iconic heroes ever. But I can't remember if I've seen that or not. All right, got a couple special editions here. All right, let the comments come. I'm ready. I'm ready. And you probably already know what this is gonna be. 50 Shades of Grey. Yes, I bought it. My wife wanted to watch it, and I have no problem with that. If you know, if she wants to watch this and get a little freaky, I'm down. But anyway, we still haven't even watched it yet. I've had it for like 2 weeks. I bought this Target exclusive. It comes with a journal, and I really bought it as a joke because I wanted to see her reaction when she opened it. And I told her, yeah, you can write all of our crazy, like, sexploits in this, but, you know, like, that's going to happen. But anyway, it comes with this little journal and pen. I don't know what Target was thinking. Like, did they really think that was going to sell this movie more? Like, that all these women were going to, like, you know, buy these journals? I don't know what they were thinking. But anyway, I thought it was funny. I bought one of these for her and her mom for Mother's Day, and we also bought her mom a purse, and we put this inside the purse. Well, I put it inside the purse, and I told her to open it, and her reaction was priceless. So she gave it back to me and told me to take it back. So I took it back to Target, and I bought some of this other crap I'm showing. But anyway, it was just funny to see her reaction. I grabbed this off a member on BluRay.com. It's the Oceans Trilogy. I really love these movies. They're just really fun. God, this thing is really tight to take off. But really nice set. And yeah, I grabbed it off a guy on BluRay.com for relatively cheap. I believe like 20 bucks. Great films. If you haven't seen them, they're some of the best heist films you could see. Shout out to my boy Unbox Everything. He hooked me up. This is my favorite movie of all time. #1, Rocky. He got me the Digibook. This is the one that was going on sale at Big Lots. I'm going to take that little paper off. But yeah, beautiful Digibook. It's kind of thin, but you know, just there's Really nice edition. You know, got a bunch of nice pictures in here. And then, you know, talks about all the characters. Yo, Adrian, I did it. There's old Polly. There's old Apollo. But yeah, it's one of my, or it is my favorite movie of all time. My number one. I absolutely love this film. I think it's phenomenal in every way. And I got the Digibook. And so I own that movie like 3 different times already. Steelbook time! Are you ready? Are you ready for the Steelbooks? Okay. First up, we got a couple of pop arts that went on sale at Best Buy. I went in there and I got one that I wanted to grab when they first came out, but when they first came out, I only bought the Drive pop art, and because they were $14.99, well, they went down to $9.99, so I grabbed Desperado. I didn't own this movie yet. Very nice steelbook for $10. You can't beat it. And yeah, I can't wait to watch this again. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. Yeah, I think I've seen it when it first came out. And I just remember Antonio Banderas being a badass in this, so can't wait to watch it again. And it's a really cool looking artwork. And then also grabbed The Fifth Element. This was another one I wanted to grab when they first came out. And again, $9.99. Really nice steelbook. And I'm digging these, man. You know, I didn't want all of them, but I did want these. The only other one that I didn't get that I would like to have would be maybe the Karate Kid. But I know if I bought that one, then I would want all the Karate Kid movies, and I'd want to get them all in steelbook to match. And so, of course, like in my out and about, you saw I got the Target exclusive for American Sniper. Oh, look at there! Forgot there was a code in that bad boy. Anyway, yeah, this was my second favorite movie of last year. I absolutely loved it. Right behind Interstellar. Just amazing story. Bradley Cooper is an amazing actor, and I just love that film. If you haven't seen it, I beg you to check it out. Grab this one off, or grab these next 2 off of Zavvi. They were really cheap on Zavvi. I always grab a couple Zavvi steelbooks. That's The Butterfly Effect. Really great film with Ashton Kutcher. Did I need this in a steelbook? No, but it was like $12 shipped, so I had to do it, and it looks amazing. Look at that blue and black. Just the colors are great. And if you haven't seen this film, definitely check this out. Really good film, man. One of the very few Ashton Kutcher films that are good. And then I also grabbed with that Swingers. Just a cool looking steelbook. I love the colors. It really shines. It looks great. And I actually haven't seen this movie in a long time. There you go. I think it's region B locked, well, at least is what it says on the disc. But I got a region free player now. But yeah, just one of Vince Vaughn's best films. And I can't wait to check it out again. It's been too long since I've seen that one. Grab this metal pack at Best Buy. Commando. They're on sale right now. $9.99. Look at that. Look at Arnold. Damn, he's a badass. It's too bad we have to get old, you know? Look at this shot. Look at that. Just such a badass. But yeah, it's too bad we all gotta grow old. But yeah, anyway, fantastic film, cheesy, old action, 80s, whatever. It's epic. Let's see, what am I show next? I grabbed this steelbook, my favorite superhero, not really a superhero, but my favorite Marvel character, I guess, of all time. That is The Punisher. Definitely wanted to grab this, Dolph Lundgren at his best. Yeah, fantastic film, fantastic character, fantastic steelbook. This will definitely be displayed. And the final 2 I grabbed from Zavvi, Only God Forgives. This movie has had so much, basically, not really controversy, but like, people either love it or people hate it. So I'm hoping I don't regret buying this, but you know, everyone compares it to Drive, his character in Drive, and the style of it. So I like Drive, so I imagine I'll like this. I watched some YouTube videos about it and kind of got the idea of what it's about. So I look forward to checking it out. Even if I don't like it, it's still a nice steelbook. And last but not least, my favorite steelbook pickup of the month. That is The Mask. Look at that, just looks fantastic. Cameron Diaz, this is when I fell in love with her. I've loved her ever since this movie, and I know she's in a lot of shitty movies, but I don't care. I love her anyway. Look at that disc art, amazing. Look at the inside art, amazing. This steelbook is one of the best steelbooks I own in my collection. Just fantastic artwork all the way around, and I'm so glad I pre-ordered this because it sold out like super fast. This will definitely be displayed back there as well. So there you go. That's my haul. Like I said, I've already got a ton of pickups for my next haul, and I hope you enjoyed this one. 25 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's just how I roll. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. I post pictures of my pickups all the time and of the deals I get. And after all that, peace out.